let's now go back to the destination file. As we said before, through the destination file, you may inform the program how you want to call the files that will be produced. So in this case, we can say Luminar 1, Luminar 2, Luminar 3, Luminar 4. But in this case, not having changed any parameter, the program, through the process Excel file, the second feature, will automatically create exactly the same files, unless we change something. So, for example, we may change over here, we may change the CCT and place it to 4000. And in this case, we change the flux to 4250. It's clear that at the LOR value, we fix 100 so that the matrix will be automatically, let's say, rescaled. But as we said, we may also use the program, the Excel file, to create other files. Let's say that we start from this one, the V0 LDT file. So we simply copy, and from here we say that this is for A, for B, and for C. It's clear that we have to change, in order to recognize the different files, we have to change the luminaire name. We do not suggest to change the measurement name or the measurement code, because this is something to link you to the original file. But, so we change this one and we say A, we say B, we say C. And again over here, A, B, and C. So now we may say that the CCT will stay the same, but we may have a change in the flux, in the source flux. So we say that this one is 1200, this one is 1400, and this one is 1600. It's clear that maybe this is corresponding to a different power. So, for example, if you have a driver, you may configure the driver to a current of 350, which is corresponding to 1200 for the flux. Then we may have 500, we may have, so it's up to you to define different configurations. So we may say that this one is 8.5, 8.9, and that's it. And let's say that all the other parameters will stay the same, except this, where we fix 100. So we want to have the flux, the source flux exactly corresponding to the matrix flux. So the source flux will be the same like the luminar flux. At this stage, we have finished to configure our Excel file and we save it. And we save to process Excel file. So now we get back to photo view. We select the file, Batcher plus process Excel file. And from here, we have two buttons, options, where we define the input file. It's clear because we have to start from the original photometries, the 3 LDT files and the 1 OXL file. So we select OXI, we select input and confirm. But now it is clear that we have to define also the output file. So in this case, we have OXI and we select output. Okay, that's it. We confirm and we run the batch file. We have to go back over here and select Oxy, input, process Excel file. This is the one we created, and that's it. And the program, after the first part dedicated to the configuration of the program, automatically made by the program itself, we start to produce the different files. And so if we access the output folder, you will see that the files are created one by one. That's it. So simple, as you could see. And from here, we close, and we can, for example, visualize this photometry. We can import in ULMDAT format. And as you can see, the flux and the power was changed. But if we go back to the Excel file and we upload the Excel file and we select exactly the original file that we used, so it means that at the process Excel file, we have to use the L1 luminaire. We will see that even the other information besides the photometry will be used. So as you can see, it is possible to have over here the image of the product. Over here, the Excel file was based on different images because version 8 of Lista 4D is also giving you the opportunity to upload to the same product different images. So for example, we have here the main product image, here we have the sketch, here we have the driver, and we may also have the picture focusing the lenses that you used for this luminaire. In this case, we input the references, and this is essential from my point of view because coming from my experience, it is usually, let's say, it is sometimes difficult to understand how the photometry is connected, is related to the product. Especially, for example, when you have a wall washer luminaire, it is sometimes difficult to understand how the system, the measuring system, is orientated related to the product. Then over here, we also have some images about the instruments that we used for this photometry, the signatures, etc. So when we start from an Excel, a complete Excel file, we always bring the complete set of information, like, for example, the spectrum you have over here.